This is breaking news now from today's TMJ4.
And we're following two breaking news stories this noon hour. Winter storm warning now issued for most of southeast Wisconsin that will take effect tomorrow afternoon. Plus, a former Milwaukee police officer charged with murder. And good afternoon, everyone. First, we'll start with that officer who was charged. The Milwaukee County District Attorney's Office announced that Dominique Hagen-Brown is now charged in the shooting death of Sylville Smith. That shooting sparked 2 days of riots in Sherman Park back in August. Eric Ross joins us live from our newsroom with what we know about the charges. Eric?
Vince, good afternoon. Just before 10 this morning, the Milwaukee County District Attorney's Office announced they were filing first-degree reckless homicide charges against former Milwaukee police officer Dominique Hagen-Brown. According to this criminal complaint, Hagen-Brown was patrolling the area near 44th and Hour when he observed a car with an out-of-state license plate and an individual leaning into the passenger window of that car. The complaint says Hagen-Brown believed a drug transaction might have been taking place. When he attempted to make a traffic stop, the driver, later identified as Sylville Smith, took off running. A review of Hagen-Brown's body camera and a second officer's body camera shows Smith fall to the ground as he approaches a chain link fence. He then gets back up and raises a gun upward while looking in the direction of the officers and then throws the gun over a fence into a yard. At no point did Smith's gun discharge. Hagen-Brown fired once as Smith's pistol was being tossed over that fence. That shot struck Smith in his right bicep area. Smith was on the ground unarmed when body camera video shows Hagen-Brown standing a short distance away from Smith with his weapon pointed down. Hagen-Brown then fires a second shot into Smith's chest. Body camera video confirms that at the time the second shot was fired, Smith was unarmed and his hands were near his head. Body camera video of this incident has not yet been released to the public because of the ongoing criminal case. Hagen-Brown, you may remember, has been in jail since October on unrelated sexual assault and prostitution charges. Now, Milwaukee Police Chief Ed Flynn will address this latest homicide charge in a news conference today at 4:30 p.m. Vince?
All right, Eric, thanks very much. Of course, today's TMJ4 will be on top of that. In the moments after the Hagen-Brown case came down and the charges were issued, we spoke with an attorney for the family of Sylville Smith.
The family is pleased that the first step towards getting justice has been taken. It certainly isn't the last step at all, or the only step, but it is a substantial step in seeking accountability for the officer. And, of course, vigorous prosecution to follow and hope the judge is fair and that the jury is as well. So this is one step along the way, obviously a significant one, and we're glad that the district attorney did the right thing in treating a criminal act as criminal.
And new details are coming in about this through the afternoon. We continue to stay on top of the breaking news of the officer charged on air and online. For the latest information, you head to TMJ4.com.